going on, everyone? Golden Ticket to History coming to you from my car again for another edition of some late night discussions. This time is not going to be in the haunted variety, but instead talking about a similar topic that I did not that long ago, which is my experiences with some celebrities. I know some of the people that are on YouTube have a lot more experience with visiting and meeting celebrities than I personally do. You know, I could probably count on both of my hands all of the celebrities I've met in my lifetime for the most part. However, today I want to talk about the time that I met comedian Carrot Top. For those of you who do or do not know who Carrot Top is a prop comic. He's been around since the late 80s, early 90s. He did some various different movies, especially in the early 80s. You know, a movie I always enjoyed was a movie called Chairman of the Board. And the fact of the matter is, a guy, he's working as a CEO for this company. He's a surfer, and then he creates these TV dinners that, when you put in the microwave or the oven, I can't remember which one it was, it would charge up the TV dinner. It had a TV built into it, so you could watch one 30-minute show on the TV dinner. So by the time you finished eating, the show would be finishing up. But about 6-7 years ago, I was in Orlando at a market, and it was wasn't very far away from where Carrot Top lives. And I always heard that Carrot Top typically frequented that area, but I never actually saw him myself. And then one day, I'm there, and the next thing you know, I see this guy walking around. He seems a little bit unique. His hair is very, very red. He has eyeliner on. He's just walking around, enjoying himself, kind of being somewhat inconspicuous. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's Carrot Top. I know who that is. And at the first moment, I was kind of starstruck in the sense that, here's this person that I've seen in movies, I've seen in comedy specials, I've seen on TV, and here he is walking around just enjoying himself on the weekend at a market. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to at least make conversation. At least say that I had a conversation with him, not necessarily really to bother him or to completely blow his cover, I guess you could say. He's one of the few famous people with bright red hair, so it'd be as difficult for him to really, it wasn't like he was wearing a trench coat and covering his head. He was pretty just relaxing. But, he was walking around. I kind of was looking at something. He was looking at something. I kind of just made small talk with him. We talked a little bit. And I didn't really want to bother him too much. But I at least wanted to make that connection to be able to say, hey, at least I had a conversation with Carrot Top. It's one of those things, when you say you're sitting around a table somewhere one day, or doing a video for YouTube, and you can say, hey, the time that I met Carrot Top. After that moment in time, I did see him a couple more times around, and I didn't really want to bother him, so hindsight, in some cases I'm like, man, maybe I should have tried to get a picture with him. Most people say if you don't have a picture with him, then it didn't happen, but it did happen. He lives in the Winter Park area, kind of the same area where Fred Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood went to school at, as well as Amanda Bird, who played Marcy on Married with Children. They all kind of live in that same area, grew up in that area. So it's definitely an area where some celebrities do spend time. But yeah, so I just wanted to upload this quick video, just sharing my insights into the time that I met Carrot Top. It's not super, super exciting. We're at a market. He's just walking around, just getting his tomatoes or getting whatever he's looking at. Maybe he wanted to find something new for a prop for one of his shows. And so happened to have some small talk with him. There's a few more encounters that I had. I actually grew up with a few people that eventually became celebrities as well that I'll share some stories about. Some became professional athletes. Some became musicians. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. So I may have some videos in the future where I bring up topics such as different celebrities that I've met, or different people that I've known personally who have gone on to become more than just the average person. But yeah, so I won't keep you guys too long on this video. As I said before, I try to make my videos as long as they need to be, not as long as they would have to be for any type of crazy number or anything like that. And I'll try to look at all the comments. I try to comment as best as I can. I had a person commented on one of my videos from about 6 months ago, and he's like, just get on with it. You're dragging it out to try to get it past the time for more minutes. I'm like, well, I'm not monetized, so it's not like I'm chasing ads. Even if I were monetized, none of my videos would ever be created for the purpose of seeking out that second ad. That's not the purpose behind my videos. Not to throw any shade at anybody who does do that. Some people, this is their living, this is their livelihood. I enjoy doing these things in my pastime. I enjoy sharing my experiences with all of you, and I do it now without being paid, and I'd put just as much effort into it when, if and when I ever get to the point that I pass the 1,000 subscriber threshold and have the opportunity to become monetized, potentially become a partner with YouTube. Would that be a goal? Would that be an accomplishment? Absolutely. I'd love to have the opportunity to break 1,000. To think that I'm already so close to 500 right now, and my account has only been up for less than a year. It'll be a year next month. Is definitely an accomplishment in my book, considering the fact that not that long ago my numbers were a lot lower than they are now. So I've definitely increased a lot in the last 2 or 3 months. So I'm pleased and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for all of my followers and my subscribers who've been willing to accept my channel and to put notifications on to watch my videos. And I love the support that you guys give me, and I see a lot of people share my videos with other people on their social media platforms, which helps me out tremendously, because the more people see my videos, the more people comment on them, the more people like them, the more the algorithm will allow my videos to be seen or even picked up as suggested videos for other videos. So it definitely helps me out. It seems like a little simple thing of just clicking something or putting a comment, but it's tremendously helps people when it comes to getting the videos noticed. But this video is already longer than I want it to be, so have a great night, everyone. Continue to look for the history and film. I have another video on the horizon next week. I just uploaded the video that I did on Eileen Wuornos. Originally, I said I wasn't going to have time to really do any videos. Again, that's why this video is happening so quick, unedited, nothing like that. The Eileen Wuornos video took a lot of time, a lot of editing. Some people may or may not know the first song that I play at the intro. There's some significance to that. Those who know Eileen Wuornos' story know that she really liked the song Carnival so much that when she passed away at her funeral, she asked for it to be played, which is why it's also played in the movie Monster. It's because it gave her peace when she was on death row leading up to her execution. So that was the reason behind it, and it's a cover version that was used at the beginning of the film. So if some of you were wondering why is this video playing, that's why the video is playing. So that to play to the fact that she would like the song Carnival, and it was actually the original real song sung by the original artist was actually endorsed to be used in Monster, seeing the fact that Eileen had some Celeste from the song during her time on death row. So have a great night, everyone. See you guys in the next video. I have another video that I put a little bit of time into that I should have up at the beginning of next week. There may be a little bit of hiatus after that for a couple days, and then towards the end of February, beginning of March, we'll see an influx of videos coming back out again. Some videos may just be like this, a quick video, unedited, talking about something, asking questions. But as always, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.